पाकिस्तान वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका, चौथी विकेट गिर चुकी है। 4 विकेट्स गंवा चुके हैं साउथ अफ्रीका। साउथ अफ्रीका के हाथ से 4 विकेट गई हैं।
Charlie will be staying with your not-out decision.
ओहो,
And why?
रिव्यू लिया लेकिन
Your spin signal now.
बच गया थोड़ा सा।
Would have been in his mark. Brevis is still on a pair. Naman Ali just searching. Oh, huge swing. It has fun to get off that.
बच गया फिर थोड़ा सा।
Not out to have compass for this releasing. Charlie will be staying with your not-out decision. Stand by. Your spin
Been
signal.
experienced the subcontinent. Would have been in his mark. Brevis is still on a pair. It's a place where you've got to show. Naman Ali just searching. Oh, huge swing. It has fun to get off that. It has fun to get off that. It has fun to get off that. Review. That's what he's questioning. But Gilbert Brevis loves to be aggressive, and it's an unfortunate thing, much like Stubbs. When you first get to the crease and you're relatively inexperienced at the subcontinent, you kind of want to feel bat and ball. You want to get your innings started, and it's a place where you've got to show. Naman Ali just searching. Oh, huge swing. It has fun to get off that. Review. That's what he's questioning. But Gilbert Brevis loves to be aggressive, and it's an unfortunate thing, much like Stubbs. When you first get to the crease and you're relatively inexperienced at the subcontinent, you kind of want to feel bat and ball. You want to get your innings started, and it's a place where you've got to show. Subcontinent. You kind of want to feel bat and ball. You want to get your innings started. Naman Ali just searching. Oh, huge swing. It has fun to get off that. Searching.
ये फोन है भाई, कौन है यार?
Oh, huge swing. It has fun to get off that. Oh, huge swing. It has fun to get off that.
जियो फोन था कौन है यार? ये फोन है बंदा के जियो फोन था, ये पैसा ही लेते मेरे, ये पैसा नहीं खराब है, कैमरा खराब है ना, पड़ता नहीं। ये साउथ अफ्रीका गया इसको थोड़ा सा
Can be a bit sporty at times as well. I was actually suggesting at one stage that they have real flat wickets in South Africa because your bowling attack's good. You've got plenty of options there and guys who know how to plot how they trade no matter what the surface is like. But we need to have a period in South African cricket where the wicket looks solid, really good for batting, where the guys can start to develop their game because they need to learn the skills of batting for long periods of time. If they continuously play games where they get a quick 30 or quick 40, they're not going to learn that skill. You see Brevis come to the crease second delivery, he wants to whack it out the ground. That's the nature of the young cricketers and the modern day players. If you give them good surfaces, they'll start to show a little bit more patience. But it is a concern, and that was why we were so impressed that they still managed to put performances together to go and win on that farm.
Lovely, this away seam movement after pitching. Just to put that in context, when you averaged 32 in your test career, so batting at what, number 7, number 8?
My base position was 9.
I probably got most of my runs there.
But yeah, I started off 7, 8, and then people like Mark Boucher, Lance Kluseman, lead properly.
Nicely played. South Africa 60 for 4.
Yeah, deficit is 217. This is required by the South Africans to make an impression in this Test match series. That's very hard at the moment because this morning they never had a great beginning. Actually, they lost a couple of wickets in no time. Oh, chance! Chance was created. But you have to give it to the wicketkeeper. It was very difficult. The ball was dying on him.
चार्ज दे दिया
Did not to stop that one. This one behind the stumps.
You're walking out of the crease at your peril on a surface like this and clearly did an extravagant spin. And it was a toughie for the keeper. To collect the ball from a very wide angle down the leg side, and so tough, real tough get that. Sharp spin out of the rough. It's so good. It's about consistency and backing yourself to aim for that area.
And he's consistently changing his lines and legs. No one asking questions.
The action is live. The platform is.
Pakistan versus South Africa.
It's very hard to play consistently well on a pitch like this. And you talk about his tenacity. How about this temerity to keep on reverse sweeping the ball on a pitch like this? Amazing. 16 for 4.
Yeah, it's a punishing session so far for the South Africans. 6 overs, 9 runs, 2 wickets. This was kind of expected. Day 4 pitch is going to have more issues, more problems for the batting side.
It turned out to be a masterstroke to start with Shaheen Shah Afridi. It was a surprise for me as well because Shan Masood is a reluctant captain to use faster bowlers on surfaces like this. But he must have been asked, why not experiment? Ask him to bowl back of the length. If there is reverse swing, he can break through. And he did in the first over.
That ball probably hit one of the cracks and they have widened these cracks so you get the variation like a bounce at times. And well,
Oh,
the toughie for the first slip fielder was the ball was kind of on its way down when it got through keeper and Salman Aliala was an excellent slip fielder.
What a delivery. What a delivery from Shaheen Shah Afridi. To be able to move the ball away from that angle from the right-handed batsman has to be a brilliant effort. Why not conventional first swing? Why not? We have seen the ball fly past this region so many times.
He got a short leg wicket in a short cover. One of the fielders can be put in the slip corner. Just have 2 regular slip fielders. Brevis known for his exciting, dazzling display. But this is a different chapter altogether. He's got to somehow survive and take a leaf out of Rickleton's book. Went hard at that one, Brevis. But that's a difficult angle really to negotiate. Over the stumps, the ball shaping away slightly, but shaping away nevertheless.
Yeah, this is the battle. Once you, as a batsman, anticipating everything jacking back, and then the ball stays on its course, becomes very hard. Now ball with a big heart, Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's bending his back, he's getting the ball to deviate.
Nicely ball fuller length Yorker from Shaheen Shah Afridi, tailing back into the stumps. Here we go. The Beagle Hotel Mobile selfie moment, crowd selfie moment with Big Hotel smartphone is always a special moment for the fans.
हाँ दे वञो चाह दे वञो ना हथना के नहीं वेंदा पर तने दा सामान है
It's called a very fine spell, tagging the stumps, varying the length to go with remarkable accuracy, 65 for 4. He's fast climbing the ladder to be amongst the very best in the business from Pakistan. Yasir Shah had a tremendous career, 89 innings and 16 times 5-wicket all. Cargill and then Canaria, 3 leg spinners featuring in that list. The only left-armer, Noman Ali.
Yeah, over the years, Pakistan has used left-arm spinner as a stop bowler, not an attacking option. And that's why we haven't seen so many left-armers in that lineup. But he has changed the mindset now, Noman Ali. He has given a message that a left-arm spinner can be used as an attacking option even in the first innings.
Single taken, and probably they'll take an extra run because the ball hit the stumps on the full. You had to find a way to survive. Yeah, when the players
ठीक है
are amazed by
नहीं तेरा
something special
Yeah.
happened, that really was special because the ball scooted along the bouncer. And it's nothing there for Ricketts really to tackle. Then Shahid Shah really missed a special ability there. The line wasn't right. Not going this one. Nice one through the offside. Ricketts has played a lovely cover drive for 4. He's producing up beauty here. You've seen everything. Resolve, commitment. Lovely prize to the offside. 80 for 4.
खिलाड़ी जो नहीं और क्या करे जो सही है
छोड़ बात हिट ट्रैप यार
Yeah, he's been beaten plenty of times, but we haven't seen any crack in his resolve so far. Got the opportunity to find a boundary and he was ready for it. Brilliant. That's a good stroke. In the air, that clears the fielder. Picks up a boundary. Travis.
Sliced it. I think Noman Ali is asking the question why that fielder was not back enough. Turned out to be a good hit in the air. But this is his game. Clearing the front leg and backing his natural instincts. Slightly slicing it and getting it past Shahid Shah freely. mighty good strike. That's gone all the way. Brevis in the slot, and he's not going to stop himself from playing such shots. Beautifully struck.
Yeah, trajectory on that occasion was low, and that made the batsman think it's not going to be turning away from him. There was plenty of room to free his arms, and he was ready for it. A brilliant hit. And it should release a lot of pressure on this youngster from the middle of the bat.
Young and exciting prospect, not only for South Africa but for world circuit. Just 22 years old.